Berlin will surprise you. It's a city that seems to thrive on its own inherent contradictions, a place where the weight of history and the lightness of modern life exist in a constant, fascinating dialogue. It is at once both loud and quiet, a sprawling metropolis that can feel as intimate as a small village. Its streets are a testament to both profound destruction and incredible resilience, where the scars of the 20th century are not hidden away, but integrated into the vibrant fabric of the 21st. In a single day, you can stand in solemn remembrance of a dark past, savor the simple joy of street food in a bustling market, and then lose yourself to the rhythm of a techno beat until the sun rises over the Spree River. This city doesn't just present itself to you, it invites you to explore its many layers. This guide is your roadmap in 2025, helping you make your first choices in a city with endless options. At the very heart of Berlin stands the Brandenburg Gate, an icon recognized around the world. For decades it was a painful symbol of division. Today it represents triumphant, hard-won unity. To see it at golden hour is to witness history bathed in hope. Tucked away is the Room of Silence, an unadorned space for reflection amid one of Europe's busiest squares. A short walk away, the Reichstag's glass dome beckons, the seat of Germany's parliament. Ascend the spiral walkway for a stunning 360-degree panorama. Book your free visit online well in advance. The excellent audio guide explains the building, landmarks, and democracy in action. Up here, you feel connected to democratic ideals. Confront the memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe, 2,711 stelae shaping a personal disorienting experience. Below, the information center's stories, photographs, and documents ground the abstract in heartbreaking reality. Checkpoint Charlie is a reconstructed tourist hub, but its Cold War significance remains. For deeper context, visit the Topography of Terror, on the grounds of the Nazi security apparatus, an unflinching look at the regime's rise and the origins of World War II. Nestled in the Spree is Museums Insel, 5 world-class museums, a UNESCO World Heritage Site spanning 6 millennia of human creativity. You could spend a full day or two exploring this small, walkable area. The beautifully restored Neues Museum houses the iconic bust of Queen Nefertiti, serene, timeless, and breathtaking in person. The Pergamon Museum is under major renovation into the late 2020s and beyond, with key halls closed. Experience Das Panorama by Yadigar Assisi, a vivid 360-degree recreation of ancient Pergamon with original artifacts. Check official sites for the latest openings and closures. The James Simon Gallery is the elegant modern gateway to the island. On the first Sunday each month, state-run museums, Museum Island included, are free. Expect crowds, but the savings are significant. Don't miss the Alts Museum, the Bode Museum, and the Alt National Gallery, each with distinct world-class collections. Plan around Museum Sunday to immerse in art and history at no cost. Kreuzberg is Berlin's alternative, multicultural heart, artists, punks, and immigrants shaping its creative pulse. A living gallery with vintage racks, indie shelves, and caffeinated sidewalks, Turkish influence, Markthalle 9's food hall, and punk legacy at SO36. This is where you feel Berlin's pulse. Across the river, Friedrichshain blends foodie flair and nightlife around Boxy. Sundays bring treasure hunts, from vintage to GDR keepsakes. Walk the East Side Gallery, then explore Raw's sprawling creative yards. Prenzlauer Berg, gentrified elegance with cobblestones, organic markets, playgrounds, and boutiques. Saturdays at Kollwitzplatz showcase a community-centered lifestyle, a peaceful contrast to Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain. Sand, historic core meets modern life. Grand boulevards, then the energy of Hackescher Markt. Explore the Art Nouveau Höfe, then walk to a trendy restaurant. Monumental history and modern sophistication side by side. You cannot leave without currywurst, a sliced pork sausage under curry-spiced ketchup at countless Imbiss. Try Wiener Schnitzel in a beer garden, often with potatoes, and a jam-filled Berliner Pfannkuchen for dessert. 2025 continues Berlin's culinary evolution. In Kreuzberg, Stoke brings Japanese-inspired charcoal and wood-fire cooking. Romeo elevates the humble sandwich with homemade bread and rotating specials. Aris serves Peruvian-inspired comfort in a cozy neighborhood spot. Sample it all at Markthalle 9 Street Food Thursday. Vietnamese and Middle Eastern communities bless Berlin with stellar po, banh mi, falafel, shawarma, and hummus, often budget-friendly. Berlin dining shines in casual, quality-focused spots, from beer halls to vegan cafes to late-night kebab, mirroring the city's open, evolving identity. Berlin is the world capital of techno, with venues running from Friday night to Monday morning. Berghain, former power plant, impeccable sound, brutalist aesthetic, and a famously strict door. Dress down, go solo or small, know who's playing, and show genuine respect for the music. Club der Visionäre, Riverside, laid-back afternoons into night. Kater Blau, psychedelic, multi-room wonderland on the spree. Sisyphos, festival-scale playground with sandy lounges and stages. For views and easy entry, try Klunkerkranek atop a Neukölln parking garage. Berlin clubbing prioritizes music and community, not VIPs or celebrity. Strict doors curate respectful crowds. Come with an open mind and a love for the music for an unforgettable night. Berlin is remarkably green. Its parks are the city's lungs and backyards. Tiergarten, once a royal hunt, now democratic nature with memorials amid trees and ponds. Climb 285 steps at the Victory Column for a vast city panorama. Tempelhofer Feld, former airport preserved by public vote, now endless space for cycling, skating, land sailing, kites, barbecues, and gardens. Its sheer scale is a rare urban freedom. Kerner Park feels like a secret formal garden, an orangery cafe, perfect for a peaceful afternoon. From Mauerpark's market to lakes in Grunewald, parks are central to Berlin life, especially with a spatty drink in summer. Quick question, what Berlin park would you visit first? Tell us in the comments to help fellow travelers plan. Street art is public expression, political commentary, and innovation, visible across Berlin. Rooted in the wall era, the 1.3-kilometer East Side Gallery transforms oppression into a canvas for freedom. In Kreuzberg, iconic large-scale works like Astronaut Cosmonaut loom over activist streets. Take an alternative tour to decode techniques, subcultures, and meanings. Art here is ephemeral, changed or lost to gentrification, but the creative spirit adapts. Keep your eyes open. Some of the best finds are tucked in courtyards and alleys. Raw and Holzmark 25 reclaim industrial sites for studios, clubs, gardens, and community projects. DIY Berlin at its best. If this guide helps, tap like and subscribe for more smart, budget-friendly city adventures. BVG runs U-Bahn, S-Bahn, trams, and buses efficiently. Most visitors only need zones A and B. The Berlin Welcome Card offers discounts, but for limited travel, AB 24-hour tickets at about €10.60 can be more economical. 72-hour AB Welcome Cards start around €23.50. Rent a bike, Flat City, Great Lanes, Next Bike and Lime are about €1 per 15 minutes for short hops. Grab a cheap spotty drink for Parker Canal Hangs, budget-friendly Berlin 101. Join free walking tours. Tip-based, rich in context. Berlin isn't only dark history, it's a vibrant hub of art, food, music, and innovation. Strict club doors curate the vibe. Don't take it personally. The city is huge. Focus on 2 or 3 Kieze and explore deeply. Which neighborhoods would you prioritize? Kreuzberg, Friedrichshain, Prenzlauer Berg, or Mitte? Share your picks below. For day trips, Potsdam Sanssouci is 30 minutes by train. UNESCO palaces, vast gardens, and the Dutch Quarter. Book popular sites in advance. Use an ABC ticket for Potsdam and Brandenburg destinations. Consider Wittenberg for Reformation history or Sachsenhausen Memorial for somber reflection. Best times: late spring and early autumn. Mild weather, fewer crowds. Summer brings open-air energy and higher prices. Look for Berlin Food Week and the Festival of Lights. Winter charms with markets and cafe culture. Short, cold days but rich indoor programs. Teufelsberg, W. Rubble Hill crowned by a Cold War listening station. Now a street art-covered lookout over Grunewald. Berlin turns complex history into creative energy. Iconic landmarks, hidden courtyards, revolutionary food, legendary nightlife, and endless green. For 2025, verify opening hours, transport prices on BVG VBB, and book the Reichstag early. Ready to plan? Like, subscribe, and save this guide for your ultimate Berlin adventure. Before you book that ticket, imagine the next story you'll live. For more inspiration, practical tips, and immersive guides, like this video, ask your questions in the comments and subscribe for weekly adventures.